Welcome ladies and gentlemen into another video. Today's video is going to be about ghost dashes. That's right, some of you are possibly already saw some montages of ghost dash, and if you do know what ghost dash is, that's really awesome, but a lot of people don't. So let me explain really quick. Ghost dash is something that allows you to do two dashes, in this case pounces, so fast that it looks like it's one, but it's like distorts it, because you can then try to shift the direction of the second pounce, or you can just go in the straight line. It's up to you. But the more you train, the more you're going to master this ability in order to change the direction of what you're doing. So you can just basically go into the enemy backline, ghost dash in the point to the point of executing somebody in immediately straight, go out of there, back out, right? To the point of people can't even see it. They're like, wow, what the hell just happened there? And this is actually a mechanic that exists in this game and also in the game of Overwatch with Genji, because he has on his base kit the ability to reset the cooldown of his dashes. And he can go through people. It's not like Mape. So it's pretty much like a Zen sort of situation there. But he has a lot more possibilities to kill somebody with that dash and then just immediately look somewhere else and dash again, right? But you can still do it here. It's just a little bit harder because especially you only do 400 damage per pounce, and you do need to execute the people yourself. If you use Rogue's Gambit, yes, if other people do kill that person, you will be able to still do the ghost dash, but it's not the 100% ghost dash, alright? It is not, because you do need to kill that person in order to look all in one go. Let me just explain really quick. Let me just show you here. You get an enemy as low as this, and then all you need to do is just hold your right click, and there you go. Now in third person, so you can see it better. And so you saw there, I went straight at him, and then as soon as I executed him, I went in that direction. So this is sort of the idea here. The idea behind Ghost Dash is the idea of getting the person so low that you can kill them with the pounce and then immediately get that second pounce. Just show it here really quick to reposition yourself. And not just that, there's a lot of good things you can add with this. For example, you can put these cards, gain movement after pounce, gain damage reduction after pounce. Pounce heals you for X amount of HP depending on the points you put. And not to mention this, if you double jump, you only have those two jumps, right? There was a talent that will allow you to have 3 jumps, but that doesn't exist anymore. But if you double jump and then pounce, you have a third jump. You just saw it right there. And this is definitely one of the mechanics you also need to master. And also this. A forced jump. So you can do 4 jumps, technically speaking, but you do require to use a lot of things. Now, why am I telling you that is just so you remember after the ghost dash to get that in your head, because you're definitely gonna have that helping you a lot, trust me. So like that, I just gave a final jump and I didn't reposition myself here. Now, one of the things I can also teach you to survive after the ghost dash, it's a pretty simple basic of the side shifting. So basically, you can then move yourself. In the end, as you just saw there, I did pounce on that direction, but that extra jump that I mentioned that you can have, I didn't change it to that direction. So it's harder for people to hit me, you know? I know that this is sort of like a thing where you can use more for montages and look cool and all, but it does help you a lot to survive, to know how to shift directions after that ghost dash. So do have that in your mind. Now, one thing I can also talk about is the chain ghost dash, which is something that allows you to kill multiple people, like this. And I did miss that guy, but you saw there. As long as you're holding the right click, as soon as there is a pounce to do, it will do it automatically. So let me just use it here. I'm holding down my right click. I'm not doing anything else. I'm holding it down. Take a look at the counter and look what is about to happen in 2, 1. It did it on its own. So you can use this to your advantage. You don't have to tap it every single time. it will allow you to do the ghost dash a lot better, because all you need to do is just hold it right click and then use that final jump to reposition yourself, and that's it. Now you can go along and do your montages really good. You know, all you need to do is just train yourself, because you do need to train timing and some other things. All right, and there's many other things you can do besides the ghost dash with the cooldown reset, which is actually knowing you're about to kill that person like this. Now, if I throw knives, I know that I'm definitely gonna kill that person, and you just saw there, that was still a ghost dash. That is still a ghost dash. It just didn't require me to actually kill that person. What I did abuse here was the time travel of the knives. And you can do this too, all right? All you need to do is just train, so something like this, and there we go. And then 30 pounds. Why not, right? You can even jump 5 times. It's insane. But it does require a lot of timing, a lot of training, a lot of aiming, and also requires you to have a team that can actually help you, because Maeve is a sort of like a champion that goes for the kills. She's a flank, right? You get the killing blows. If a damage or a tank or something else is going for the kills, your life is going to be a lot harder, because what's going to happen is you're going to have to time your stuff in order to get those kills. Now, again, with Rose Gambit, you can get the cooldown reset with just assists, but it's still not cool, alright? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. You have at least the 3 different ghost dashes that I know. The first ghost dash, of course, you can either go in a straight line or just redirect yourself to wherever you want to go after. Alright, so something like this. Or you can just go, I don't know, it depends really much on the place where you are in the map. What do you need to do? Is there like enemies right there? Because you're possibly not going to be able to kill all those people there, so maybe it's good to retreat. You know, do what it's called, the retreating ghost dash, which is something like this. Alright, try to train the different ghost dashes. There is the chain ghost dash, as I mentioned you before. Alright, try to put these people here, these bots, on low HP, and then just hold right click, and there you go, and you do that. And also the one that I showed you before, the reset, with the time travel of the Blades ghost dash. Alright, that is pretty much it for this video. I know that I could put some gameplay in it, but trust me, this is really hard to get, because you really need a good timing, right? You really need to be close to that person and make sure she's really low so you can do the ghost dash. But I will be coming out pretty soon with a video from Maeve, which I've been around like 1 year to try to do. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I've been meaning to do this video for 1 year or more, and finally I got the guts to do it, so because I've been playing a lot more Maeve lately, and I'm trying to get back into my experience with Maeve that I used to have, and I just wanted to let you guys know about the ghost dash, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to learn this or not. Do you play Maeve? Do you not? Alright, test it out. If you play Overwatch, you can do the same thing. I mean, it works, right? But I play Paladins and I do videos of Paladins. I can try to do the same thing for Genji, but I possibly will not. Alright, also just a little heads up, the giveaway that I did with the 3 battle passes, I already ended it. I already took away the winners out of the list. It was random, okay? Don't think I was trying to pick anyone. You can go on the Gleam app on where the giveaway was, and you can see the winners. And I already sent the email for them, and now they have 48 hours or 24, depending on when I post this video, to basically claim their prizes. But don't worry, there will be other prizes that we'll be putting up, including some of these battle passes, possibly on my streams. So try to pop up on my streams and I'll see you guys there. And until then, just come here on training grounds and test out your stuff. Alright? And that was not a ghost dash, but it still looks pretty cool. That's pretty much it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys next time. And until then, have a wonderful time.